Rightio, so welcome back everybody. It's our Easter High Country trip. So here we are, we're down in Victoria. We just passed up from Licola at Manigum Camp 7. We just turned up about an hour ago, so we've just sort of started setting up. So it's a bit of a long campground, this one, so we're just a bit spread out. That's okay, there's a few other people here, but you know, you got to expect that, I suppose, over Easter. Rightio, so some of the boys are up here at this end. Looks like they got the fire going already.
Hi, Mum.
Hi.
Yeah, rightio, so that's all good. So we've got the river down here. The weather's supposed to be pretty good this weekend, so I'm sure after we get back from the tracks tomorrow and Sunday, we'll be in there for a dip. So that's good. Bloody ripper. So I think it's nearly happy hour. I'm just going to sit around the fire, get a plan of attack for tomorrow. Okay, Saturday morning, we're back on the tracks, and we've just stopped here at Kelly's hut. That's pretty cool. Kids always like looking at the huts. What's your head, mate?
Oh. That'd be a nice warm fire. Look at that. Look at the rocks in there.
Whoever built this stadium is very long.
That view is beautiful. Down, down, deeper and down, get down.
What?
Try to make it one.
Should be able to. This has got a pretty good turning circle, so most of the time I can get around in one hit with things like this. Jared's going backwards down there.
Actually?
Yeah, he must have been doing a 3-point turn because he was reversing when I looked down, because he was just like straight down there.
Next time you look down, you can see another one not too below you.
I think that's Peter. Oh, put it in gear helps, doesn't it?
Okay, I see them now.
And that's Tommy.
How many of these things are there?
8.
My map showed about 6 or 8.
What are we up to?
Well, you're in front, you should know. I really don't want to find out there's a soft edge by dropping off it.
Did I say 30?
I can see the road down there.
Yeah.
Look, straight away another one. Look, there's Andy again. What a surprise.
There's
Oh,
Tom.
look, there's another one. Tom, Peter, everybody's here. Fancy that.
Fancy you see here.
The whole gang's here. Look, another one. And look, Andy's here too. And there's another one.
How many have we done?
More than was on the map. There he goes.
These would be quite interesting in the wet, wouldn't they, Lonnie?
No.
They certainly would be. Imagine how interesting it would have been as well if the grader hadn't just been here.
No.
So we've just turned off Caledonia River track. We're just going to have some lunch here on the side of the riverbank, so that'll be nice. So yeah, it's just a little spot. We're just going to try and fit everybody up here. Pack in nice and tight. What do you reckon, mate? All right?
Been a spot on day.
How steep before, wasn't it? Coming down
Very
there.
steep.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it was.
Hate to see what that would have been like before they dozed it.
Yeah, would have been pretty hectic for sure.
Oh, yes, okay, remind me. Oh, hello, we've got parking attendants. Here we are, up the top of somewhere. Looking out at the mountain ranges and the trees and the people.
What are you doing, Scotty?
I'm good, give me an Ellie wave.
Rightio, so we've just finished doing Caledonia River track and we're heading back to camp. But we've just stopped here at Dimmick's Lookout on the way back just to check it out. And it's pretty spectacular, as you can see behind me. How's the water, mate?
Bloody glorious.
Oh, it's bloody warm. Too hot, I've got to get out. Yeah, well, they're keen today. I don't think I'm getting in there. Tom's cooking a roast tonight. Roast?
Yep, roast lamb.
Yep, roast lamb. Roast for one?
Nah, two.
Two?
Yep, roast for two.
Two people or 2 nights?
Nah, 2 people. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Who's the lucky person?
Oh, I'm cooking for Peter.
Ah,
Yeah.
Pete, right. Good old Pete. Rightio, well, we'll see how that turns out later on. Smells good already.
I'm just an innocent bystander smelling the rosemary and going, geez, that smells better than the stuff I haven't cooked yet. Look at it. Marinated for 3.5 years.
I don't know about you, but Pete's a lucky bloke. It smells all right. Rightio, now we've got Guy over here. What have you got on the stove, mate?
A brisket.
A brisket. Rightio, let's have a look.
Getting nice close.
I've got a nice little squeal on the video.
How much longer till that's ready?
At least 2.5 hours.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just see how Tom's roast turned out.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that, eh? Looks good, mate.
Sure does.
Enjoy.
Look at that brisket. Oh, Guy and Jenny, this is looking beautiful. Is that time? Couple of chopped chips,
Yum!
some more marshmallows. Let's get some M&Ms on top. Yum.
Hey, I tasted these before.
Yay.
And they taste yummy.
Alright, hold on to them there. Okay, now we're wrapping them up.
Kids are having cones.
With stuff in it.
Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about.
They're a melted gooey mess.
That's the way they're supposed to be, isn't it?
Oh, look at that.
It'll cool them down.
It does look rather spectacular.
How is it, Brody?
Good.
Good. How is it, Lockie?
Excellent, amazing, beautiful, lovely.
How is it, Uncle Scott?
Oh, it's beautiful, Mum. Thank you so much. You can do this every time we go camping.
Good morning, everybody. So it's Sunday morning, Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. We're all just about had breakfast and we're just getting ready. We're going to go up and check out the Barkley River Jeep track and see if we can get up that. I know a few blokes have been wanting to try and do that. It's been on their list, so we'll go and have a look at that. And we might try and do like a anti-clockwise loop and go down through Woods Point and check out a few tracks down there and then come back through Licola and back up to camp. So it's going to be a beautiful day. The sun's just coming up over the mountain over there, and I'm just going to finish this cup of tea and we're going to get into it. So here we are at the start of Barkley River Jeep track. It's a bit of a windy day. I hope you can hear me okay. There's a bit of a sign here. People have written all over it. I won't read it all, but warning, if you choose to go up, you can't change your mind. Stay committed.
What is this?
Just a bit of light reading material.
Do not recommend entering. Oh, I think I'll go back that way.
Anyway, some of the guys are just reading the sign there. Some useful information there. So we're just having a bit of a walk up here. I can even stand up. Oh, it's definitely interesting. I might just walk up here to these rocks, have a look. Very tight. Yeah, wow.
Look at that view. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, looks good, eh?
Yeah, just a bit dusty coming down there, so Pete's just washing it for me, thank you. So just a bit of an update. We didn't end up doing Barkley River Jeep track. It was just a bit too flogged out, and we're all pretty heavy. Still got all our camping gear, so just rather than risk doing any damage, we thought we'd give that a miss. So we're making our way over to Woods Point at the moment, so we're going to keep going.
Like that. Those guys making their way up there. In my range.
Okay, so we're just down here on Weber Spur track, and we've had a bit of a breakdown. Guy in his 79, the U-bolt holding the diff on the rear diff to the leaf pack, the nuts have come off, so that's made a bit of a mess of things. The boys, they're trying to straighten it. We'll just have to see what we can do. So I'll give you an update in a minute.
Buy a 79 series, they said. So Dave,
So, Scotty,
how can something like this happen?
it's the Land Cruiser thing apparently, so corrugations, nuts have come loose on the U-bolts and he's dropped his leaf spring out.
Tommy's cutting some chops to put under the back of the car so we can get the hydraulic jack high enough. Okay, so we've got the car jacked up and they're attempting to strap up the springs so we can get the shock off. The only thing holding the axle up at the moment is the handbrake cable.
Holy snapping.
This is what used to be a U-bolt before Guy decided to redesign it. So here Tom and Peter are trying to bend the U-bolt back into a U-bolt.
Okay, so that's going to work.
Awesome.
That's going to work.
Mummy, she got a sandwich. So it looks like we might be okay. They might have fixed it. They're just getting it on now. See how we go.
Come off with the right amount of people.
Yep. Right people with the right skills in the right place at the right time.
After a quick 5-minute job, guys got it all back together and we're ready to roll. Hey, how lucky were we that everyone was here and they just went and magically fixed it. If you want to break down or have a mechanical failure,
Being a four-wheel drive club.
yeah, exactly, being a four-wheel drive club or
Yeah.
too far south.
That's right. Thanks for the plug, mate.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, oi.
So we made it here to Woods Point. Parked in front of the old Goulburn Fleece. servo. We'll just go down here. That's alright, 6 cents a litre, can't get a better deal than that. So we're just here on Ross Creek track, we're just doing it on the way home, and we found a very steep little section. It probably doesn't do it justice on the camera, but it is very steep just down there behind me. So the guys are just spaced out coming up. Weather track this one, bloody hell.
I told you to low range second gear. Right, thanks. Yeah, first gear low, you've got heaps of traction.
Yeah.
Scratch for a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, heaps of traction. I don't think so.
Rightio, Scotty's having a bit of trouble. Hey Mark! Mark! Oh no, Scotty's done a CV.
Just did a CV. Just like that.
We heard something, but I can't see anything.
I hope I haven't. Maybe it was just a rock hitting something.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been.
I want to get down on the flat where I can get under it and check it.
Yeah, rightio.
Yeah. Brakes on.
Yes, not a good angle, mate.
I know that. I can see I'm on a horrible angle now.
Yeah, there's a lump of oil, there's a lump of grease here. Yeah, a big chunk of grease. We're thinking CV, but now he's just started backing up and it looks like he's on a bit of a bad angle, so we're just gonna sort something out. Don't know, let's hook that winch up, Mark.
Give it a bit.
Just back down slowly, Scotty. Let the winch out. So we just got Scotty down. Dave's had a look at it, says it's a passenger side CV, so that's a bit of a bugger. So anyway, Scotty's just going to backtrack, take the road out. You won't have any trouble getting out, hopefully. Yeah, okay, so Scotty's having a bit more bad luck now. There's a little creek just down there, and now he's bogged in it, so yeah, anyway, it's all fun.
Hey, that was pretty good.
How was that, mate?
Hey, all I fear is me waiting for you to tow him up, and I got to tow him out.
Yeah. So Scotty's just turned up, and now the boys are going to cut that CV out so he can drive back to camp at normal speed.
Good. Yep, good. It's completely sheared.
Hey, come on, slow down.
Out from the other end, huh?
No, she's already popped out the other end.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have to do that in the last one, did you?
No, we didn't break it that clean on the last one.
Different. The others never gave me a problem. 8 years, and I've snapped the 2 that I replaced it with.
Last time.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks. I'd rather not.
So this end.
Don't need to.
So we're just getting a bit of a photo op. It's about 5:30.
Yeah, nearly, yeah, 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yep, so we're heading back to camp. Jared just stopped there, get a photo.
You only get that in the high country.